Hey, what's up everyone? Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye here. Just wanted to bring you the quick story about the Pentax KP, Pentax new upcoming camera. Now, this isn't the fully official announcement, but it pretty much will be. I don't think I'm going to update it unless something big happens, but whenever this comes out, it pretty much comes true. Pentax will have a new camera in 2017. It's some things to note and to interest about, some things that it's borrowing from a successful K1, which I reviewed and everything. I'll put that down in the description below. And I just think that this is going to be very interesting for a lot of Pentax users. Let's just take a couple look at the new camera and some of the specs. So if you look at it right here, one of the biggest things is going to be it's going to be modular and very waterproof to an extent. But so you're looking at it right here, and I like the way it looks. It's got like that pen and prism up top, and it does look like the K1 in most regards. Now I wish now it's going to look that it's going to have a kind of like a weirder flip out screen. It's not going to have the interesting one of the K1 where you can like hold it up by it and it tilts every certain way. It's not fully articulating. It's kind of a different one, but a lot of people like that. But this is the first looks of it right here. This is the leaked pictures and everything of that. Once again, not fully official, but it's pretty much official, and it should be announced today when you're watching this fully, actually. So, you know, hopefully you get that up there as well. It's going to come out with a new battery grip. That was one of the biggest leaks first before this KP came out, which is pretty interesting. And it's actually going to have 3 different grip sizes, when I think that's pretty cool to make more modular cameras. So there you go right there, looking at the different grips. In case you want something very deep, this is the larger one right here. And they also now have the specs with it and pretty much what it's going to be. So you're going to get 24 megapixels. And it's going to be a crop sensor camera, which is fine. And there's also rumors that there's going to be another announcement at CP Plus, maybe they'll announce it tomorrow as well, of a mirrorless camera that they're going to be doing with this. Not 100% sure yet. That's way out there. Updated imaging processor, 5-axis in-body stabilization, and it's also going to have that pixel shift like the Pentax K1. Now, personally, I didn't see much with that, and a lot of other people, I think like Tony Northrup, really like that type of stuff. So it's going to have that pixel shift, and that's going to be cool. Not sure of a price or anything yet. When there's more information, I'm going to update it down in the post below. It'll be pinned to the top, so you get some things that way. ISO 100 to 819,200, which is going to be a bit extreme. 7 frames per second, not too bad. 1/24,000th of a shutter. But keep in mind, that's going to be an electronic shutter. And one of the biggest things, as I said, it's going to be that Pentax really developed this weatherproofing system for their cameras, and that's going to be some of the biggest deal. As you can see right here, 3-inch tilting LCD screen like you've seen, and it's going to shoot HD video. I don't think it's going to do 4K. I didn't like the video that came out of the Pentax K1, and you're not really buying it for video, in my opinion. Pentax really is a strong camera for still photography. But there you go. As a Pentax shooter, or maybe someone interested in Pentax and whatever they're doing, does something like this interest you? I think it'd be a cool thing, all depending on the price. I think the K1 is like $1,900 or something like that, and that's a very good price for something like that. It all depends on the mount. It looks like it's probably going to use a similar mount. But once again, crop sensor, so you know, keep that in mind if you want to do something like that. Maybe this will be like $1,200 or something like that. But it being modular and having the different grips is interesting. I don't know if that's going to be a big deal for people, but I like the all black one right here when it looks something like this. It looks old school. It's going to have a lot of new stuff. What are your thoughts down below? This is going to be the Pentax KP. I'm sure there's going to be 1 or 2 more things added. Once again, check the pinned comment from me if there is one when the more information is released, and I'll add pricing or something like that. But other than that, this is what you're going to get. As a Pentax user, does it excite you?